Good morning to all of you. This is Somshekhar, Assistant Professor of Mathematics, Sarame Government Science College, Pamukkate, Bhadravati. Welcome to my fourth session of the unit Simultaneous Differential Equation, which comes under the chapter Differential Equations. In the previous session, we learned how to solve the total differential equation when which is of the form variable separable and when p, q, r are homogeneous functions in x, y and z. In this session, we are going to learn the nature of the simultaneous differential equation and the solution of these type of equations by the method of grouping. To this session, we should know the integration and we should know the solution for the first order and first degree differential equations by the method of variable separable. Let me come to the main content. Let me explain the nature of the simultaneous differential equation and the working rule to find the solution of this type of equation by the method of grouping. An equation of the form dx by p equal to dy by q equal to dz by r, where p, q and r are functions of x, y and z, is called simultaneous differential equation. If we look for the rule to solve this type of equations by the method of grouping, if it is possible to separate the variables between two ratios of 1, then take those two ratios simultaneously, separate the variables and integrate, we get a relation, say A. Repeat the process by taking other two fractions of 1, separate the variables and integrate, we get a relation, say B. The relation A and B are together form the complete solution of 1. For the simultaneous differential equation, for the solution for the simultaneous differential equation, we need two relations. Those two relations together form the complete solution for the given simultaneous differential equation. Let me come to some examples. Solve dx by yz equal to dy by zx equal to dz by xy. From the first two ratios, it is possible to separate the variables after the cancellation of z. So here I am considering the first two ratios, dx by yz equal to dy by zx. Z gets cancelled because they are on the denominator. Cross multiply, x into dx is equal to y into dy. After the separation, integrate. On integration, x na integration of x square by 2 equal to y na integration of y square by 2 plus some constant of integration. ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ಲಿ 2 ಇದೆ. ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕು. ಅವರ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ಲಿರೋ 2 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನನ್ನು ಸರಿಯಾದ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ 2 ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಕೂಡ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ 2 ಬರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಟೇಕ್ ದಿ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ c1 by 2. ಆಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ 2 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡಲ್ಲಿ 2 LCM, ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ಲಿ 2 ಸೇಮ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ is as it is. That means after taking the LCM in the right hand side, we have y square plus c1 divided by 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Now right hand side ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ 2 ಮತ್ತು ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ 2, those two gets cancelled. We get x square is equal to y square plus c1. That means ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ಲಿ 2 ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನಾವು ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ನ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ 2 ಬರಂಗೆ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿ 2's in the denominator goes away and we left with only the numerators. X square is equal to y square plus c1. y square ಈ ಕಡೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. x square minus y square is equal to c1. Call this relation as 1. Now we get one relation and we need another relation. By considering first and third ratios, here also the separation of variable is possible after the cancellation of y. And therefore, consider first and third ratio. Please note this point. We can consider second and third ratios also. Here also the separation is possible after the cancellation of x. We can consider these two second and third ratios also, but here I am considering first and third ratio. Consider dx by yz is equal to dz by xy. Now y gets cancelled. Cross multiply x into dx is equal to z into dz. Variables are separated. X is one kade, z is one kade agide. Variables get separated. Now integrate x na integration x square by 2 equal to z into z square by 2 plus ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ 2 ಇದೆ. So take the constant of integration as c2 by 2. ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಕೂಡ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ 2 ಬರಂಗೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ನಾನು ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ನ c2 by 2 ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾವು 2 ಗೆಟ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಝಡ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ c2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಝಡ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ನ ಈ ಕಡೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಝಡ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ minus z square is equal to c2. Call it as 2. Now we have two relations 1 and 2. Now 1 and 2 are together the complete solution of the given equation. Now move on to the second problem. Solve dx by y square is equal to dy by x square equal to dz by x square y square z square. By the first two ratios, it is possible to separate the variables, and therefore here I am considering the first two ratios. Consider dx by y square is equal to dy by x square. After cross multiplication, we have this x square dx is equal to y square dy. The variables are separated. Now integrate. On integration, x square into x cube by 3 equal to y square the integration of y cube by 3 plus constant of integration. Denominator ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ 3 ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ take the constant of integration as c1 by 3. Constant of integration ಕೂಡ denominator 3 ಬರಂಗೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. So that the fraction is avoided. Now the remaining is x cube is equal to y cube plus c1. All the 3's in the denominator goes away after taking the LCM on the right hand side. X cube minus y cube plus y cube minus y cube. X cube minus y cube is equal to c1. We get a one relation, call it as 1. Consider the first and third ratios. Here also the separation is possible after cancelling y square and cross multiplication. Here I am considering first and third ratios, but you can take second and third ratios also. This is also correct. After cancelling x square, here also the separation of variable is possible after the cross multiplication. Here we can choose second and third ratios also, but here I am considering first and third ratios. The choice is yours. Dx by y square is equal to dz by x square y square z square. Now y square gets cancelled. After the cross multiplication, we have this. X square into dx is equal to dz by z square. Now integrate. X square integration x cube by 3 equal to 1 by z square integration minus 1 by z. Please always remember this form. 1 by z square integration minus 1 by z plus c2, constant of integration c2. Here the fraction is not needed because ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆನೂ ಕೂಡ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ 3 ಇಲ್ಲ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ c2 is enough. minus 1 by z ನ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. x cube by 3 plus 1 by z equal to c2. Call this relation as 2. Now 1 and 2 are the complete solution of the given equation. There are some exercise problems. Please go through this, and if you have any query, please follow these references. Thank you one and all for watching.